on how to effectively tackle governance issues to enhance service delivery. In this regard, we have a presentation here on the Governance Pact 2024 that is pegged to 3 pillars: conflict of interest, transparency, and accountability. As we discuss this it is important to recognize the gains we have achieved in a challenging environment. We all have been focused on service delivery to all Kenyans. Essentially, we have navigated the impact of the austerity measures and administrative restructuring to continue fulfilling the government's social contract with the people of Kenya. Let us acknowledge that the ground has shifted more times than we can count. The cost of living, fueled by domestic and external factors, remains an issue for majority of Kenyans, even though increased output has significantly reduced prices of basic consumer goods. Our economy remains largely resilient. It grew by 5.6% in 2023, up from 4.9% in 2022, and is projected to grow at 5.2% in 2024. The performance reflects the impact of domestic and external factors, including climate-related risks and conflicts in the Horn of Africa and the Middle East. Thanks to our collective efforts, annual inflation dropped significantly from 6.9% in October 2023 to 2.7% in October 2024. The rate of inflation is well below the 5% midpoint of the government target range. The shilling also eased by over 23% and stabilized against the major hard currencies during the period. These initiatives improved the purchasing power of Kenyans and substantially eased the cost of living. While advancing our efforts to make all basic goods and services more affordable, let us redouble our efforts, particularly in support of Kenyans at the bottom of the pyramid. We have worked and must continue to work tirelessly to ensure the implementation of the 4th medium-term plan that is aligned to the 5 better pillars, namely agricultural transformation and inclusive growth, micro, small, and medium enterprises economy, housing and settlement, healthcare, and the digital superhighway and creative economy. Various ministries have adopted a model for funding of national government programs through public-private partnerships as part of their performance contracts. Under the Better Plan, the government aims to transform the infrastructure sector by prioritizing alternative financing through PPPs. During our last meeting, you will recall that we directed the National Treasury to relook at the PPP Directorate with a view of analyzing existing projects, designs, performance, and cut down bureaucracies so that the partnerships can benefit the people of Kenya. Affordable healthcare is a key indicator of a thriving society. In this regard, the implementation of the Social Health Authority and the Social Health Insurance Fund have bolstered our promise for affordable universal healthcare. We are also making progress in expanding affordable housing across the country. Already, 124,000 affordable housing units are under construction and generating over 200,000 jobs. We must have all hands on the deck to ensure that the Social Health Authority and the affordable housing not only work, but are seen to be working as envisaged. Ladies and gentlemen, as members of the NDIC, we must exercise our mandate for the betterment of the people of Kenya by taking measures to stabilize the economy, help maintain competition in the marketplace, ensure the participation of communities in governance, and work to empower all members of our society, particularly the underprivileged. How we do this is clear in the agenda before us. It is divided into 5 sections that include presentations on topics carefully chosen to drive the theme on governance. Let us keep the presentations short and to the point. The essence is to have the meeting take aways and in the process help us all unlock issues bedeviling delivery of services to the people of Kenya. I wish to conclude by urging all of you to train your eyeballs on the needs and aspirations of the people. They are the pulse of what we do and why we are in our offices. The people will hold us to account for what we have done to improve their livelihoods and help them realize their dreams of a prosperous Kenya. Thank you. So very briefly, we'll go into business. And today I would like us to try and finish about 11. So as we present, let us be very concise. I was just looking at what you are tasked with, and it is very expensive for the country if we keep PSAs here for very long hours. So let's try and do it by 11. So when you get your chance to make a presentation, just hit it, and then we can wind up. This will be, of course, the last meeting for the NDIC this year. Then the rest, and then we'll pick up most likely in February next year. So ladies and gentlemen, asante, wacha tusikize presentations. Thank you.